Okay, so I told you guys I will be doing a close-up. This is the sodium hydroxide. This is what you need in order for soap to saponify. And this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna open this. This is a fume and this burns. I used to be a bio major when I went to Pace University. And of course, there was some immature people in the classroom. Okay, so I got 2 of them because shipping was definitely expensive. And I'm like, you know what? Let me get a bang for my buck. So I never have to run out. It's fine if I run out of like oils and stuff like that. I can source them from elsewhere. But I really rather not run out of this stuff because they do not sell this in stores. It has to be ordered every single time. And you never know if, you know, if the store is gonna have it. So yeah, so I was in chem lab with, I believe it was when I was in my freshman, I wanna say my sophomore year. We started getting younger, children, little kitties, in our classes. So yeah, one of them fucked around and found out how serious that stuff burns. And it burns through their chem coat, it burned through their clothes, and it touched their skin. Literally, like, do y'all see this? Like, look at all this good stuff. I am like super like stoked. I am messing around with my camera a little bit just so you can get a better view. I don't know, will it go higher? Okay, it does not go higher than this, but we'll make do. So this is the bubble pillar candle. This is the little BB one, and it is so cute. Look at the inside. I honestly think that this is going to be the perfect candle for me to start out with, and I love that it already has like a little hole. I don't know if you can like see it that well, but there is a little hole there. I'm not gonna play around with it because I don't want it to like, okay, there it goes. I don't want it to like stretch out, squeeze it. And I think this is going to be perfect. I did end up forgetting. No, you know what? Not even forgetting. I had so many tabs open because I was going back and forth between my plan on what I was going to make and the scents that I was looking for. So on another page in a full cart with my soy wax and what else? My soy wax and my wicks. Yes, they got left behind, but that's okay because I ended up getting some wax and some pillar wicks. So I'm happy that I was able to find that because I know at least I can mess around with this and see what works for me. And then I got me some glitters. Oh, when you see what I'm going to do with these, you're gonna be like, oh my god. This one is Psychedelic. That's her name. And she is multicolor. I honestly love this because I'm a rainbow girly. And you know what? It's also Pride Month. So this is like really perfect. I love glitter. Glitter is so much fun. I am a glitz and glam girl. And don't you ever forget that. Makesy, you got your girl literally falling head over heels. And of course, I'm a paint girly. So I also went ahead and treated myself to a Rubelite. And this, yes, this is my pink. All shades of pink are me. And I'm super happy about this. This is going to go in my soaps. This is also going to go in my candles. It's safe for both. So I'm super happy about that. Love this. And honestly, what got me into soap making, one of my friends that I went to elementary school with, and I'm so happy that I can still call her a friend current day. I am now 30 and we have known each other, I want to say, for 21 years. That is a very long time, and saying that, it honestly makes me very emotional because friendships do not last. And when I tell you, this girl is so funny. Her name is Jaylene. I fucking love her, and she is so funny. To this day, she is still fucking hilarious. Excuse the French, but whatever. So this is the cocktail mini discovery kit. I'm happy that Makesy makes these little mini kits because I wanted every single scent. When I say every single scent I wanted. And I'm happy for this because I also have a Girls Who Brunch collection coming up. And all of these are 10 mls. So, got a little focus there. So, one is Tequila Sunrise and Maraschino. I love me a Tequila Sunrise, and I know this is gonna smell good. And then there's the Pitanga Passion and Pomelo Spritz. And then we have the Muskmelon and Strawberry Bellini. One of each, please. I am going to open this right now because I want to smell these. Sorry, I could not wait. I could not do my facial reaction. But let's see what this is about. Okay, so this is the Tequila Sunrise and Maraschino. Let's see. Okay, this is not bad. Okay, this is summer in a bottle. This is, I'm hanging out with the girls. I got a babysitter to watch my son, and we are having fun. This next one is the Pitanga Passion and Pomelo Spritz. I already know I'm gonna love this because passion, I'm assuming there's passion fruit in here. And when I say I love passion fruit, Makesy baby. This, I need the biggest bottle that you have. This took me back to my childhood. Like, this took me back to Pier 1 Imports, and I used to go with my mom, and they used to be on 80, I want to say between 86 and 88th Street and 3rd Avenue. I don't know that there are still any Pier 1 Imports left, maybe in Jersey. This one right here, I will be back for the biggest size you got. Okay, those two, they did not disappoint. Okay, now the last one is the Musk Melon and, sorry, trying to focus. Is the Musk Melon and Strawberry Bellini. I don't know what Musk Melon is. I am not a fan of cucumber melon, but I love cucumber scents. Let's see what this one's about. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad at this. It has like for some reason, oh my gosh, like it smells like cantaloupe with like caramel, like maybe buttery something. This, okay, don't love it, I definitely don't hate it, but let's see how this grows on me. Okay, I am like super ecstatic about these scents. And these scents are definitely strong for what I'm using it for. I do not think that I will need way more than this, because once I watched a lot of videos and I realized how little of stuff that soap makers were actually using. Yeah. So I went ahead and also got me a magenta shimmer mica. I know that this stuff is going to go everywhere. The color is really beautiful. It's like rose gold, like dusty pink. I really love this. Again, I'm a pink girly, and that is not no secret around here. So I love this. It's a yes for me. So, okay, I also got this crinkle cutter, and it has the Makesy logo. I honestly am a logo whore, not gonna lie. I truly love this. I'm excited to use this. Like, I want to make soap right now and just cut it with this, but I know exactly which soap I want to cut like this. I want to cut the fun, funky, like scented ones with this, just because it screams fun. It's different. Love this. I did not get my straight one from Makesy. I ended up getting my straight one, honestly, from this little party store in Bushwick, where I live at. I live in Brooklyn. But yeah, it's a pastry cutter, and I used to work at Cold Stone Creamery for, I want to say, like 2.5 years. I was a manager, and we use these scrapers to scrape off the stone, and I was like, oh, that's the perfect thing, because it's straight, it's sharp, and it's gonna get the job done. Don't have to go crazy. I was looking on Amazon, and a lot of like reviews were like, oh no, it's not that great. The handles were breaking, the handles were bleeding. I do not think I'm gonna experience that with any of Makesy's things, so I'm not worried. I also got this. This is a silicone mat. This one is large. I am going to open it up. I know I touched a bunch of different things, but this will definitely get washed and sanitized before it is used, so do not fret. Okay. So I'm just gonna peel this apart. I guess it's like a little sticky and whatnot, probably from the heat. I'm certain it is very hot in California. It's very hot here. And this was folded in such a weird way. Okay. I hope this didn't get damaged, because I really, really need this baby. Okay. Gonna keep pulling apart. When they said big, they said go big or go home, honey. They did not come to play, and this is going to cover my whole entire countertop. I'm super happy. There will be no mess on my countertop. My countertops have been through hell and back. I'm also a foodie, so I cook a lot. My countertops are not perfect, but they are still very close to how they were when I moved in. And this is how big this is. It is massive. It is literally bigger than this box that it came in. I have no complaints here. This is definitely getting the job done. I am going to actually put this in the sink, because I do not want this to stick together again. It was very hard to pull apart. Just the way that it was folded. But actually, you know what? Maybe I could just fold it back the opposite way, because one side is like really like sticky, and the other side is like kind of matte. So here it is. Pop her back into her little baggie. If I can, because she's a little sticky. No, you know what? Initial plan, put her in the sink. Makes my life easier. Don't have to struggle. And what else? Okay, So I went ahead and got me some citric acid. This is going to be good because I will be putting in fresh ingredients, and I do not want, even though I do not think they would spoil, but just because, you know, I don't know how fast soaps will move that have the fresh ingredients. People love fresh stuff anyway. They love homemade, they love natural, they love organic. So do I. But you know, this is just to make sure that, just to make sure it has a longer shelf life. And I also got me 2 pounds of cocoa butter wafers. I've never seen wafers before, but I am going to open this. So this is the cocoa butter. They are deodorized wafers. I source my cocoa butter, my shea butter, and such things from my African hair braiding ladies, or African hair braiding shops that I actually trust, because you don't know if someone is like, you know, mixing things. Even though this is deodorized, this smells really good. They can deodorize but not take away all the scents. I don't really want to touch it because I know that it will melt, and it actually is melting a little. If you look at my finger, it's glistening. I'm gonna put these babies back in. I'm also going to put this in my fridge because I know that this will melt if it's sitting out, and I kind of don't want that. I want it in its whole pieces. So there's that. They smell so, oh my god, my hand smells so good. And I also got me this candle wax melting canister. I'm so happy that at the end of my order, Etsy reminded me that I was looking at this, because again, this, what I opened several pages and I went back to a cart that wasn't as full as when I had this in my wicks, in my wax. So that was really, really disappointing when I checked out and I saw that the things that I really needed were not inside of my cart and not in my order, and I didn't know if I could go back to add things. So there's that. I also got me a heat gun. It comes with instructions, of course, on how to use it. I definitely felt like this would be a smart thing to have, especially if like I want to shrink wrap anything, if I need to, and for my candles, definitely. And then it has a little thing where you can set it down and it props itself up so it doesn't burn anything. And then I have some more stuff in here. I'm just going to put some of this stuff back in the box, and then I'm going to take out the rest of the things just so they're just not laying around. I'm very, very organized. Like, I love organization. I'm not like a chaotic person. It drives me nuts. Now I definitely need to find a spot for all this stuff to go. So we have scents and we got the goodies. So honestly, I want to save the scents for last because the scents are going to take the longest. Like, please, if you saw this when you opened this box, like, were you not going to scream? Like, what? And then it's crazy because look at the size. Like, look at the size. This is a beautiful size. And even the inside is pink. Like, hello Barbie. Hi Hi, Barbie. That's literally what this gives. And I'm super excited. I am going to have to make another order because your girl loves these Makesy. And when I say this makes my heart happy, like, no one understands what pink does to me. Pink makes me so, so happy. It's a happy color. Like, how could you be upset looking at pink? And I love all shades of pink. I don't discriminate. Your girl don't discriminate. Put that over to the side. Now, which one should we get into? Should we get into the minis or should we get into the biggies? I mean, I'm gonna call these biggies because they're bigger than this one. You know what? Let's do the biggies. Let's do the biggies. I am like super excited. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna zoom in for this. Can I zoom in? I'll just bring the camera down then, since I can't zoom. Okay, so we have sweet almond oil. Let's see what she smells like. Okay, she's pretty neutral. If I'm being honest, she's pretty neutral. Does not really have a scent. Her back in her bag. Again, organization. And then we have the vanilla gelato and waffle cone. Yeah, this screams Cold Stone Creamery. And I could just smell those waffles because when I used to make them, I used to add a little something special in it. A little cinnamon, a little nutmeg. They were not doing that until I got there. I think because I literally was one of the only black people. Makesy. Now, why you do that? Makesy. Okay. This, I will be needing a big bottle. This was just, oh, I'm testing the waters order. I know exactly which ones from the first round of scents, and I'm gonna find out from the rest of these which ones I need the big ones. Oh my god, that smells so good. And then I have the coffee bean and cacao. I already know how this one's gonna go too. I might cry. Excuse me? Wow. Oh. Oh my god. This is the exact coffee that I needed this morning that I did not have. Anyone who was a parent and who was a toddler parent can never forget the coffee. You always need the coffee. It is mandatory. Forget the tea. The tea is not going to do anything. It's not going to do it as quick as you need it to. This is the lemon blossom and sea mist. I hope that this one smells like exactly what I think it's going to smell like. It might surprise me. Who knows? It has some lemon in it. So this one is very, very filled up to the top. I have to be super careful. This one honestly brings tears to my eyes because when I was in high school, I had a boyfriend. His name is Michael. We are still very close to this day. and I really, really value and cherish him because we didn't let the relationship ending mess up anything. That lemon blossom and sea mist, that this smell brings back really, really good memories. We did not have any bad memories. We had no bad memories. That reminds me of high school and being with him. The next one is vanilla cupcake and rainbow sprinkles. This is basically a birthday cake remix, and if you know and love Cold Stone, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, am I ready? Am I ready? Yup. It's giving birthday party. It is giving birthday party. And I'm going to mix this with something else, and y'all are going to holler. Makesy. Who put y'all up to this? Who put y'all up to these scents? I want to know. Like, these did not disappoint. Now let's get into our mini babes. Okay. Let's line our babies up. I am so stoked. Like, this has literally been so good, and I'm happy that I waited to do this today when I actually was able to get a babysitter, because I can take my time and really go through all of these for you guys. Oh my God. I can like smell these things through the bag. I can smell them through the bag. Okay. I'm gonna bring the babies close. Okay. So we have our natural Palo Santo and sage. This literally gives Puerto Rican household. I grew up in a Puerto Rican household. I am honestly, I can't stop smelling her. I'm not mad. This is not that it's watered down, but for New Year's Eve, we burned this stuff in the house. My Wella, she burns this in the house, and it's strong. If there is any evil in the house, it is gone because that smell is strong. This smells so nice. I'm not going to lie. This smells really, really nice. I'm happy that I got this one. This smells good. I was not expecting it. I was very scared. I love like fruity smells. I don't even like floral smells. That's like the crazy thing. So let's go for the patchouli. I got this for a special reason. I'm not going to tell y'all now, but it's for a very, very special reason. This one's a little hard to open. Okay, got it. Okay, she smells like exactly what I thought she would smell like. I did smell this in Michael's yesterday because I was just trying to like, you know, see if there's any similar scents that I ordered from Makesy. I smelled this before, not even in a scent, but like the actual. Ooh, okay. It's a little intoxicating. Love that. We're going to put her back in her respectful spot in her bag. Now, this is the coffee. Love me some coffee. Dunkin' has this blueberry donut iced coffee. When I say I'm in love, this gives the best feeling of waking up is Folgers in your cup. That's what this gives. Like, when I worked in Cold Stone, we used to make coffee. There was a Tim Hortons in there. The coffee was terrible. But I think no coffee bean, like this, the smell of it freshly ground can do any bad. This smells so good. Like, it reminds me of my grandparents' home, and both Grammy and Wella, I can smell this in their house. Like, it's like, oh, I just wake up and then you just smell coffee. Like, you wake up in a very good mood. This one is the lemongrass. I already bought some lemongrass yesterday, so I know exactly what it smells like. I wonder if this one will be a little different. The one that I got, it smells like it got a little buttery, like something to it. Yeah, like it smells like lemon, like a freshly twisted like lemon pill that they're gonna garnish your drink with. And then it's like I smell something like buttery in it. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like whatever pregnancy hormones I had, they are still alive and kicking. My nose is strong. This is Rose Absolute. Again, I know that this one is going to be floral. I'm not really a floral person. I do like flowers. I don't really care about the smell of the flowers, in all honesty. I really love the smell of herbs more than anything. Okay. I'm not mad. I actually love this. She's very subtle. She's very subtle. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is very good. That coffee, woo, Makesy. So next we have glistening clementine and strawberry silk. Anything with silk is sexy, so I just feel like this is gonna be a sexy smell. I just know it's gonna be sexy. Has to be sexy. Okay, I'm not gonna say what I want to say. We're gonna keep it PG, but this is gonna be a special one for something special. Again, this just brings me back to Pier 1 Imports. I don't know if Makesy, y'all know what Pier 1 Imports is. I would love to think that you do know. This glistening clementine and strawberry silk. Okay. Now to my favorite that I was battling with not getting, the blood orange and lime agave. I know that this is going to be citrusy. I just know it. Okay, let's open her up. Okay, so I'm actually surprised with this one. It does smell like something that I've smelled before, of course, because I'm a little fake candle connoisseur. This is not as strong as I thought it would be. I do need to wash my hands because I feel like I got some essential oil on my hand, so it is burning a little. This one is Prosecco and pink raspberries. This definitely screams girls brunch. This is all I'm getting from this scent. this. Let me shake it up a little, because this is like a nice subtle scent. This smells like my Aunt Celeste. I'm not going to lie. And she does love her some Prosecco. She does love pink. Yes, these scents are, I'm happy with the scents that I chose. So these are both the Sunny Citrus and Mango. And I'm not going to open both. I know that they definitely smell the same. Oh yeah. This is a scent that like brings me back to like waking up in the morning and having to get ready for school. Yeah, this is it. And I'm happy that I got 2 of these. This is really nice. I will be going back and making a list while watching this video and editing, because a lot of these scents I need in bigger sizes, and I'm really, really happy with my purchases. I'm so happy, and I feel like this, Makesy, you are going to take my small business and make her a grown woman, okay? And it is only up from here for Homemade in Harlem. I am so happy that I ordered this stuff. Like, I cannot even like begin to say, like, smelling these scents really brought me like through the motions. Like, I did not think I was gonna be emotional, but they remind me of such good times in my life, even though like there was plenty of rough times, but these scents made me remember the good times through all of those rough times. Thank you so much, Makesy, and definitely be on the lookout for videos of me using these products, making my soaps, making my candles, and I'm just so happy. Thank you so much.